Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our fire signs Aries. So good to have you here. Thank you for coming into the channel. Let's welcome in your cross watchers as well. Please feel free to swap around the characters or the energies as need be throughout the reading, and time is fluid. So anytime that you come across this message and you were drawn into it was a time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Aries, should reflect some aspect of your current situation and an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It just might mean the reading is meant for somebody else this week. But for those of you that this does resonate with, I will have an extended at the end of this video, which dives deeper into this message coming through for you by exploring the zodiac signs that come up in the reading. And those zodiac signs that can come up can be about intimate connections, intimate partnerships, as well as and or background players, friends, best friends, associates, siblings, blended family, extended family, work associates, social media associates, for you and or your partner. And even if you don't know the zodiac signs of a lot of these players in your life, you'll recognize the energies or the characteristics that come through when I read through the zodiac signs. Then you'll know their zodiac sign. So just keep that in the back of your mind as we move forward. We do have the full moon coming in on Saturday. Lots of intense energies. Good time for clearing and releasing, using those energies from the moon to clear and release. Set your intentions. Put them out into the universe and let them go. This moon is in Gemini, so communication and thoughts. So think before you speak. Think before you speak. All right, so this is for Aries. Sun, moon, and rising. This is a message for Aries, a message for those watching, please. Sun, moon, and rising. Message for those watching, please. Aries, fire sign, ruled by Mars. Sun, moon, and rising. Gotta go one more, Aries. All right, here we go. So, overall theme, energetic theme for the reading. Ooh, we have the Hierophant. That's specific to Taurus, but this is about guidance. This could also be about systems, because the Hierophant is kind of like our belief systems, our cultural paradigms, theologies, government system, school system, educational system. So we'll see where this goes here. But this is about higher guidance, higher understanding, higher learning, higher knowing. So let's see what your current energy is. We have the Hanged Man. Could be a reversal here, or just like biding your time. What's your situation? We have the Ten of Cups. Well, that's a happy place to be. Feeling pretty good. That's, you know, things are flowing. Everything's moving. Things are in alignment. They're in a good place. So what's your challenge in this situation? We have the King of Pentacles. This could have something to do with your money situation. This could also just have something to do with finding stability and security. So let's see, what is the universe working on with you? We have the Four of Pentacles, stability and security. Stabilizing, trying to stabilize. So what have you been doing up until now? What have you mastered in this experience? We have the Three of Wands. So, making a big decision, one that's, you know, has a lot of insights, has a lot of possibilities, making a decision that brings in new possibilities for you. Kind of setting sail, setting, you know, pushing off the shore and just going for it. Let's see what your opportunity is heading your way. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So there's your stability. That's kind of your platform from which you jump from. I see the Ten of Pentacles as something going the distance. It's something lasting. It's security. It's, you know, financial wealth. So let's see what your assets are in this situation. We have the Eight of Wands, communication, being able to take action when you need to take action, innovation, eloquent speech. What are your outside influences in this situation? We have the High Priestess, that's specific to Cancer and Pisces. But this is some kind of inner knowing, or this could be something that's hidden from you. So let's keep going here. What's your next steps? Once this opportunity comes in, what's your next steps here? We have the Five of Wands. So this is making a change. It might be somewhat of a difficult change to make. There might be some backlash. There might be some pushback on this. But this is definitely about doing something different that's kind of going against the grain. So what's this all about for you? What's happening here? We have the Nine of Wands. Oh, there's two cards here. We have the Knight of Swords. They wanted to come out. Being able to say what you want to say. Being able to express yourself, express your ideas. And we have it with the Nine of Wands. Very guarded to do that. It's kind of extending yourself, pushing it forward. Moving out of your comfort zone here a little bit. Because the Knight of Swords is like being able to deliver a message, send a message, speak a message. And the Swords is about truth. Your thoughts about something. And you're pretty well, like Nine of Wands, like you're pretty well guarded on this. Like you might be keeping this inside. So let's see where this is going to go. How's this all going to play out for you? We have the Star. You're on the right path. You're heading in the right direction. This is hope. So you're looking for some kind of stability here. Things kind of just seem to be moving along. I mean, it's not, you know, you've got the Ten of Cups sitting here in your situation. Things are flowing, things are moving. There might be an area in your life where things are not moving or they're not flowing the way that you want them to. This could be in structure, this could be in stability. This could be in finances. You might be looking to, you know, higher guidance, higher knowledge. Somebody that can kind of help you work through some of this, whatever this is that feels kind of stuck to you or that feels kind of like it's unstable. But let's see where we go with this situation, Aries. So let's find out what the Ten of Cups is. What is the Ten of Cups for you here? We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. You got two tens here. I think you've been working really hard to end a very difficult situation. You've been putting a lot of time in this, a lot of focus, a lot of energy. It just seems like this situation has kind of worn itself out. It seems to be very unpleasant. Because you're going from the Ten of Cups to the Ten of Swords. Two tens here, so there's a completion happening here. One is like kind of a, you know, good completion, like for your happiness, and the other one is kind of like at the complete opposite end of the spectrum. And we have the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of fear and apprehension here. Some of you could have been in a stable career or job, and this could be closing now. This could be, you know, it's like come to the end of the line. It's like overstayed its welcome. Something has overstayed its welcome here. And you've really put a lot of time and energy into this. And I got the Eight of Pentacles in here. So this could have something to do with your income, your stability. Because I got the King of Pentacles here. This is tangible, financial, money, materialism. And it's got you, you know, up at night worrying about this, thinking about this. But it seems like it's kind of a done deal. Could be what you thought was maybe your Ten of Cups didn't deliver what you thought it was going to deliver. And now you're just kind of in a situation where you're like, okay, what's next, right? Seems to be somewhat of a reversal here. Suspended, not sure what to do, not sure where to go, kind of waiting for answers. Pause. So let's see what the King of Pentacles is, because this is your challenge or your opportunity, however you want it to come at you. So clarify what this King of Pentacles is for our Aries, please. Clarify what the King of Pentacles is for our Aries. We have the King of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. I think there's a heartfelt decision here. Some knowledge, some understanding. There's a heartfelt decision here that needs to be made for the betterment of the whole. I think this is wearing on you. I think it's really hard to... this is a hard decision to make. Because you got the Ten of Wands here. So this is something that has just been kind of like stacking. Like it's been building, stacking on top of you for a while. And I think you want to make a decision here. You want to move forward on something that is more a decision made for the better. Wanting to make a decision made for the better. Something that's more fulfilling for you. Something that just kind of like relieves this burden. Ace of Pentacles. You know, maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's a new career. Maybe it's a new relationship. But this is a decision where you've just kind of like, something has overstayed its welcome at this point. And I don't know that there's been closure yet. Because you got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Wands here. The only thing missing, oh, you got the Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles. That to me means that this time's up. Like something has come to the end of its road here. So there's a completion and a clearing so that something else needs to come in. For some of you, you might be, you know, looking for a mentor or somebody to kind of help you through this process. Because I think, you know that you've put a lot of time and effort into this, but it seems to be a time, like wasted time and energy. And there's just an acceptance here. 10 of Swords, just like, and it like, okay, like I quit. I'm done. There's nothing more I can do. And it bothers you. 9 of Swords, it worries you. It concerns you. What's the concern? What would be the concern here for you? So let's see what the Four of Pentacles is, because this is what life is trying to help you with. So trying to find some stability, some security, something you can hold on to. Could be holding on to material things, material goods. Holding on to the last little bit of what you've, you know, established for yourself within this, you know, this could be situational or this could be relational. So take it how it fits. We have the Six of Pentacles, exchange or value. We have the King of Wands, taking action. And we have the Four of Swords. Again, stability, security. 2 fours here. For some of you, you might be, you know, if this is an ending to something, you might be exchanging, taking action to exchange. Maybe, you know, if this is a relationship, maybe taking action to exchange certain items that the two of you have accumulated together, or, you know, you're giving back or you're taking back your stuff. I think that's one of the motivators here, because we have the King of Wands. That's going to be highly influential in your healing process, to be able to like rest, recuperate, rejuvenate. But when you have 2 fours here, that means that you're definitely trying to find some sort of respite, some sort of something that you can stand on for a little bit. But there's definitely trying to be an exchange here. Could be value, what you value, what's important to you, what's influential to you. You could be hanging on to some of the, you know, last bit of whatever this was, this situation was, that just can no longer go forward. For others of you, you might be, you know, releasing, letting go, giving back. A lot of what you've accumulated in this situation or in this relationship. This could be something as simple as, you know, packing up your desk, leaving things behind at the office that you don't want to take with you. This could be, you know, getting your stuff out of an apartment or a house or a situation where you're just, you know, once you've kind of done this exchange, it's really going to clear the way for you to kind of sit back and reflect. So let's see what the Three of Wands is here, because this was a decision in the making. They had a lot of influence. And it seems like you've already made this decision. I don't know if you've taken action on it yet, because I see action in what the universe is trying to help you with. Some sort of exchange, some sort of action. We have Judgment. So there was a realization that came in. This could be reconsideration too. Reconsidering. I think some realizations came in, and there was, you know, either reconsidering or reconciliation done. And we have the devil. That's Capricorn energy coming in. I think that there was either a reconsideration or a realization that came in. That kind of got you taking a look at your life to see like what has been coming in and what has been going out. We have the devil here, so there's some kind of like attachment or some kind of blockage. Could be an untruth, or some truths are not being brought to the forefront, which may be affecting, like, you know, you've got family here, 10 of Pentacles, family coming in. Could have felt like you were misguided a little bit. Some realization came in here. Some realization came in here that got the wheels turning for you to make a decision, to bring in different possibilities in this situation. I think that you're in the stages of right now, you're really thinking about them. You're ready to talk about them. You're kind of pausing a little bit. Maybe you're trying to, you know, gather your belongings or gather some things before you move forward on this. Because, you know, the bottom line is here, you have something that you want to communicate. You have something that you want to communicate that you're kind of like, you've been kind of holding back a little bit here. You're ready to unleash. So let's see what the 10 of Pentacles is. Clarify what the 10 of Pentacles is. This has to do with family. This has to do with structure. This has to do with foundation. This is what's coming in the next 0 to 3 months. An opportunity heading your way. This guy wants to jump out. We have the 9 of Pentacles, independence. We have the Queen of Cups. Taking action and making a decision that is very heartfelt. And we have the 2 of Swords. You may not have wanted to do this, but I think you know it's something that needs to be done. Maybe done graciously with a clear focus on what's best. But I mean, the first 3 cards here, I mean, this is about, you know, your livelihood, your family, your foundation. And 9 of Pentacles is about independence, success, entrepreneurship, things coming into you, being able to like navigate and build your own empire. And you got the Queen of Cups, knowing that this is a clear focus on what's best for everybody involved in this situation. Maybe some of you have family support that's backing you. I don't know if this is a decision that you really wanted to make, or it's something that you really want to do. But it looks like you're going to do it, because once this opportunity comes in, it looks like you're, you know, innovation, motivation. Like you're going to be motivated to get things moving, speak your mind, communicate. So let's find out what this is, because this is your strong point. This is what you got going for you in this situation. a hard choice to be had here. Definitely a hard choice to be had. This is a hard decision for you. You can see that. It's very, very pressing. Especially here what you have in your situation, because I feel like you put a lot of time and effort into trying to you know, bring in harmony and peace and abundance and, you know, the betterment of the whole, like happiness. And it just seems to be not going in the direction that you wanted to go. Ten of Swords, right? It's the situation is not bringing forth the fruit that you had hoped it was going to come through. And it's kind of like this is a necessary loss that's, you know, going to bring in blessings down the road. So let's see what the Eight of Wands is. Clarify the Eight of Wands for Aries, please. So far, I got Aquarius showing up. I got Taurus showing up. I got Scorpio showing up. I got Capricorn showing up. I got Pisces and Cancer showing up. And I got Pisces again. A lot of moon energy. Which, full moon's coming up. It's coming up in Gemini, but the moon is still Pisces. The moon rules Pisces. All right, what's Eight of Wands? Clarify the Eight of Wands. This is what you got going for you here. We got the King of Swords coming through. These are way too many. So, clear understanding. Moving forward with clear understanding. Sound mind. Sound judgment. Being able to speak what you want to speak. Being able to say what you want to say. We have this in 2021. So, this is coming right around the corner. And we have Judgment again. Wow. There's some realizations coming through here for you, Aries. I think this has been a hard pill to swallow. Definitely a hard pill to swallow. But something has taken its course here. Something here is at a completion. This necessary loss or whatever this is going to lift away many, many burdens. There's like clear energy coming in through here. Because you got the King of Swords and you got Judgment. Like very clear, direct energy. Being able to make sound decisions. And know that the decisions that you're making are coming from a higher accord. Judgment. There's been some cloudiness here. Two of Swords. There's been some hanging on. Four of Pentacles. There's been an uneven exchange here. Someone has been very highly influential. Someone has been more kind of passive. And something's been hanging on, you know, just kind of hanging in the wires. There's a reversal here of energy. There's going to be a reversal here of energy coming in. So let's see what the High Priestess is. These are the outside influences. And again, we got Pisces showing up here. Pisces and Cancer. So what is this? Clarify what this outside influence is. I think you've got support of family and friends. You've got a good foundation going right now. When this opportunity comes in, it's really going to allow you to make some decisions that are in the best interest for everybody involved. It's really going to gain your confidence and independence. I think it's been a very hard decision for you to make. You might be wondering if you made the right decision. But I think you're going to clear the air here. Definitely clear the air. because there's a lot of muck in here. A lot of, like, heaviness. So we've got the Fool. We've got Death again. Capricorn. Another Pisces or Aquarius energy coming in. And we got the Two of Pentacles. I think these outside influences or these outside energies, it is kind of like, there's a lack of maturity here. There's a lack of maturity. And whatever this outside influence is, or whomever this outside influence is, it's like they know what they're doing. High Priestess. Like, they know what they're doing. They may not be speaking about it. They may be, hiding some things, not telling the truth, keeping some things, hidden, not in sight. And when you got the Fool here, that's just, somebody that's just kind of like out here doing whatever, whenever, not really conscious about what they're doing. And there's a choice. I mean, they can either transition, right? They can either transition. They're at a choice, but they're kind of juggling back and forth between, transitioning, transformation, doing some things different, trying to do, some sort of changes, and then going back to kind of immaturity and just doing whatever, whenever, whatever they want to do. And when you got the High Priestess here, it's like they know what they're doing. There's an inner knowing. They know what they're doing. And this might be heavily influencing your decisions. But I think you're going to, this is like a clear understanding coming in. So let's see what the Five of Wands is, because this is the next step. So we have the Page of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Queen of Cups. Again, there's some clearing here. Whatever conflict or whatever is like there seems to just be a lot of different opinions here, a lot of different directions, a lot of different, ideas, or, this could even be word salading, so to speak, like, throwing in confusion and, just a ton of people with their ideas, bringing it in. But I think you are going to make a decision. You got the Queen of Cups here again. You are going to make a decision that's based on the betterment of the whole. And I think this is really going to free you up. It's going to lighten the load here, because you're going to stand in your truth, authenticity, morality, things that are ethical, things that are moral, things that have a high integrity. Because you're up in the ante here, right? You're up in the ante here. Like, whatever value was put on this situation or this relationship before, you're definitely raising the bar. You're just not accepting peanuts anymore, whether it's from a job or it's from a situation. And this is where your healing is going to be. This is where it's going to be like a breakthrough for you. So let's see what the Knight of Swords is, because you're going to communicate. The overall thing, the overall message here is communication. Trying to break through some sort of barrier. So give us one more on that. Eight of Swords. Trying to break through some sort of barrier. I don't know if you're feeling like you're the one that you're taking on the guilt from this, or feeling like, you know, you're not enough, or you're not good enough, or you're doing something wrong, or, you know, you're trying to take some sort of direction here. And when you got the Eight of Swords in here, I mean, sometimes that can be about denial, or sometimes refusing to see what's right in front of you. And so that could be what this is all about. And you're trying to break through that barrier. That anytime that we're in relationships with other people, it's always a mirror effect, right? They're kind of showing us what it is deep within us that needs to be healed. And so maybe there was a thought process here about a certain type of security or a certain type of stability that really wasn't what it was cracked up to be. So let's get one more on the star. Because you're heading in the right direction. You're heading in the right direction. You have hope here. You know, it looks like you have support. You have a good family foundation here to back you and to help you make a really good decision, one that you probably really don't want to make, but you want to do the best thing here. You know, your heart is in the right place. You want to do the best thing. And again, you know, you want guidance and understanding. That's what the theme of this is. And, you know, maybe in this situation, or for this situation or this relationship, there does need to be higher guidance brought in to kind of sort through all this, because there's a lot going on here. A lot going on here. You know, it looks like you're trying to kickstart or reboot something or get something going here, and it keeps like being blocked. That's why you have the Devil down here, because you're ready to set sail, wanting to set sail, and then you've got, you know, some kind of realization comes in, or some kind of truth comes in, and then it just stops. It gets blocked. This could also be some sort of attachment as well to maybe a certain outcome or a certain ideal that may not really be. It's like what you see is what you see very clearly. And that's why the King of Swords, I think, is coming in. And it's coming in fast. To kind of show you what you see here is the real deal. And that's when the realization comes in. Like, whatever this is that you are being shown, you're not going to be able to unsee it. And I think when you meet this challenge head on, you meet it head on with graciousness and standing in your truth and standing in your authenticity, it's really going to lighten the load. And it's going to release you from all this, you know, feeling like shame and guilt and burden and not enough, and being, you know, you're going to be able to speak your piece, speak your mind without holding back or trying to hold it back, because it's been building for a long time. And it seems to me in this situation, you know, the time and the effort that you've put in trying to build this Ten of Cups that keeps going back to the Ten of Swords, that has you worried, it seems to me like speaking your mind is the least of what you're dealing with here. So let's see what the star is. We have the Six of Wands. You're going to come up out of this. There is going to be a change, but it's going to take persistence. It's going to take perseverance. It's going to take attainment, and it's going to take you wanting for something better. And that's what the universe is trying to help you with right here, because you want rest. You just want peace. You want peace. And so, you're upping your standards. King of Wands, you're upping your standards. Just not going to take peanuts anymore, right? Your value, you're upping your value. This could be in a job that has just come to its completion because it's time for a new start. Because you've been carrying this for a while. You've been carrying this for a while. And it's meaningful to you, right? Because it's something that's very meaningful to you. So in order to release this and let this go, it is a process. But there is realization coming in, and you do have support here. Family support that's going to back you and help you make the right decision, because it's a hard decision to make. Two of Swords. This is what's coming in. And so, guidance. Some of you might need, find a mentor, somebody who's been through this situation that can, walk you through this piece by piece so that you can sustain some sort of semblance of being able to speak what you need to say what you need to say. Because it looks like this situation outside of you, they're just going back and forth between like something happens and then they just something happens to kind of transform the situation, and then it goes back to being starting all over again into the cycle of immaturity. And as I said, this energy knows what they're doing. She has all the secrets. Yep, the High Priestess has all the secrets. So this isn't anything that's it's not being hidden from you. You can see the patterns very distinctly. So let's see who we got coming up in here for you, Aries. Aquarius we got here. We got Cancer, Pisces. We got Pisces. We got Scorpio. We've got Scorpio again. We've got Capricorn. We've got Scorpio again. We have Pisces, Cancer, Taurus. I think that's it. Scorpio's pretty loud in your reading. So is Pisces. But I think you're going to take action on this. 2021. And again, once you see this, you're not going to be able to unsee it. It's just not something that's going to go away. And I think you're going to get to a point where you're going to speak your mind. You're going to unleash here. Set yourself free from all this bondage. Because the opportunity is here for you to start again. Ace of Pentacles. And to really let go of whatever it was that's you thought was stability or security. Because it seems like, you got the Hanged Man, that's sacrifice. That's your overall energy. Sacrifice. And reversal. Like this is going to turn itself around. Flip the tables. So I'm going to look at those signs in the extended as we go forward. Get some more clarity on this. And actions and advice for you. For those of you not going on, let's get a message to you. This is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck by Judy Hall. We have black tourmaline. That is a protective stone, protective crystal. Number 1. So if you start seeing the number 1, that is a sign that this reading was for you. We have protection. Black tourmaline absorbs negative energy and affords excellent energetic protection, enhancing your physical vitality. You are adaptive, adjusting to new places and new situations. You have clarity of thought and analyze situations rapidly. Let go of cautiousness, but stay protected. You sense it when people wish you ill. You may be carrying a family or past life curse creating dis-ease. Recognize that negative thoughts and actions harm others and yourself. Strengthen your protection, consolidate plans, and be realistic. You'll soon see the way through your obstacles. Ensure you are well protected. Ill wishing or envy may be directed your way. Neutralize bad energy without harm to others. Watch your thoughts, attend to practical matters, be generous, and give others their freedom. Neutralize toxic energies from your environment, shedding yourself from ill wishing or EMF stress, and detoxify your body, which will support your well-being. Your soul path right now is appropriate energy shielding and enhancement. So that's what I have for you this week, Aries. I hope this helped. And until next time, I wish you peace. May the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. For those of you going on, the link to the extended is in the description box below. I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.